Hello, my dear professionals. Welcome back to Corporate Diaries. So today we will be discussing what not to do before few hours of a job interview, because that can negatively impact your performance during the interview. And let's be honest, the stress, the nerves that we feel before the interview are for real. And there's nothing to be embarrassed about, because it's so human to feel nervous about a thing which will decide our future. So there's nothing to be embarrassed about. It's just that you have to be aware of few things that you shouldn't do if you're feeling stressed out or feeling nervous before a job interview, because what you think before that time during few hours before the interview really impacts your performance during the interview. And the number one thing on the list that you should not do before your interview is remembering the topics or the subjects or things that you forgot to rehearse or polish, and now somehow you got reminded of that subject and that topic, and you're trying to remember everything related to that, or you're trying to figure out how to prepare for that, or you're searching on the internet trying to research about that topic so that you can quickly learn whatever is possible in that mini time frame window. So please do not do that, because there is no guarantee, there is no surety that that particular topic will be asked in the interview or not. That's secondary. But whatever you are doing right now, it will impact your performance, because you are reminding yourself constantly that I've missed this topic, I've missed that topic, I've missed that subject, and that will keep playing in the background of your head. You will not be able to concentrate on arriving at the solution of the question which has been asked by the interviewer from you, which has actually been asked. By doing this, you are training your mind for failure, because you are kind of telling it, see, you missed this, now it's all screwed up and you're not going to make it. So it will impact your performance 100% negatively. So please, whatever you have left out, you have missed reading on, it's okay, because come on, nobody can know everything in the interview. There will always be few things which will be left out, and that's totally fine. So count on whatever you have learned, or you already know, or you're good at. Count on that, count on your strength. And number two, do not think about responsibilities that you will be able to fulfill once you get this offer, job offer. I know it happens to all of us when we get an interview call. Even before we appear for the interview, we try to connect these wires in our head that if I get this offer, this will happen, or that will happen, I'll be able to buy this, or I'll be able to take my parents somewhere, or fulfill their dreams, or fulfill some financial responsibilities that you might have. Please do not think about them, because number one, it impacts your thought process negatively. You will feel pressure of those responsibilities, and it will impact your performance for sure. You might not feel it right now. You might feel that it is okay, I am not thinking about them in the job interview, I'm just trying to connect the dots before the interview. Do not do that, because that will keep playing in your head during the interview, and it will impact your performance for sure. Number two, if for some reason you get rejected, you will feel the disappointment even more, 2x of what you would otherwise feel. You will feel more disappointed, because now you have built a castle with that job offer, and now that because you are rejected, that castle has shattered. So you will feel that pain 2 times more. And number three on the list is negative self-talk. Things like, I'm not good enough, I'm not sure if I will be able to clear the interview, I'm not sure if I'm worth this job offer, that interviewer seems really tough or rude, I'm not sure whether I'll be able to deal with them, and things like that, which make you feel lesser in comparison to that job offer, where you feel not worth enough, not good enough, not capable enough. Whatever in that zone comes in your mind, please guys, just stop thinking about that. Just tell yourself that whatever I know, I count on that, and I'll make sure that whatever I know, I'll deliver that to my best. And whatever I don't know and I'm not sure about is is not in my control. So it's not worth thinking about it anymore. Why to amplify it even more in my head? So stay away from negative talks for sure before your interview. And next on the list comes feeling conscious about yourself after seeing others. It happens with a lot of people, where when you physically appear for interview and there are a lot of other candidates sitting there for the interview, you judge them by their appearance. If they are looking put together or smart in their appearance, you automatically assume that they are better than me in every possible aspect, and you start negative self-talk with yourself at that moment. So please do not do that. Somebody's appearance is not a guarantee of their capabilities or their potential for the job. They might be smart or they might be good at certain things, but you never know whether that potential, that those capabilities are a match to the job profile. So instead of wasting your time in imagining how good other people are for the job, you have to remind yourself that you are good enough. You are here because you feel you are capable for that job profile and you have everything required, so there's nothing to worry about. Do not feel conscious about yourself after looking at others. Don't do that, because it will impact your performance. Your mind will automatically assume that you are lesser than other people, so there's no point in trying. And the last on the list is, this happens a lot with the fresher candidates, because they see a lot of other people appearing for the interview, and when those people come out from the interview, they try to ask questions from them, that what has been asked from you, can you please tell me? And if they tell something which the person has not brushed up on or touched upon the subject or the topic, they try to rehearse on those topics or try to research on Google or find something at least to answer for that question. Never do that. That will not work out, because interviewer already knows that this person will go out and will tell about this question to other friends, other candidates. So he's already prepared well for that. So do not waste your time in doing all of that. Plus, it brings so much nervousness, because if that person says something which you have never heard about, and then you will lose all your confidence for sure. And you never know why that question has been put to that candidate. Might be there is a situation that the conversation has been led up to that point, which triggered interviewer to ask that question from the candidate, or candidate might himself claimed to know certain technologies, certain things. That's why the interviewer asked him that question. You never know what happened inside that room of interview. So please do not try to ask the question from that person, because it's not going to help you. Number one, the interviewer is already aware about the fact. Number two, it will bring a lot of nervousness in you and you will lose the confidence. Then why to fall into such a trap? So do avoid that. So guys, these were my 5 main things that I wanted to share with you all today, that you must avoid before appearing for an interview. And it is a proven thing that before the interview, whatever you tells your mind has a great impact on your performance. So why not to feed your mind with positive things, with positive self-talk, with positive affirmations, so that you get advantage of that elevated confidence in your interview. So with that, we came to the end of this video. I hope you derived some value out of it. And if you happen to use any of these tips that I shared with you, do let me know in the comment section so that we can stay connected there. With that, I'm signing off. You keep on watching more content on Corporate Diaries to be corporate ready, and I'll see you in my next video. Till then, stay safe and healthy. Take care. Bye.